Earth SMP spawn. This is Crowded Tea telling you more about what's going on Earth. I have had so many requests for this. So we're going to come on over here to this guy, another unnamed man. Custom Enchants, RCEs. That's what people call them. Okay. So how do you get them and what do they do? Well, how do you get them is you can come on over here to this guy and they cost XP. So as you can see right now, I have 571,816 XP. Don't get that confused with what is in your hotbar there, where mine says I have 374 levels. The green bar above it progresses up and knocks me into the next level. The higher the level, the more XP points I need to get to the next level, if that makes any sense. So what it's looking at here is actual XP points. Now, I can buy my custom enchants with XP points. So I am going to purchase the legendary shards, and there we go. I got 5 legendary shards right there. They are random. You don't know what you're going to get. You can tell that it is unopened. It says click this shard to open, and it looks like an enchanted skull shard is what it looks like. So the other way to get here, you don't have to come to spawn, but we're running around spawn, so I wanted to show you. The other way you can get there is you can go into your globe, go to economy. Wait, let's not click that guy. Let's try this again. Go into your globe, go into economy, and then you can go to buy custom enchants, and there we are. We are at the exact same page that we are at. Now, there are 3 kinds. There's common, epic, and legendary. And all said and told, there are 72 different ones. I know that because Babyshark made a wonderful Google Doc. And what I did, let me go home. There we go. So what I did, and this is like total overkill really for the amount of shards that I have, but I am anal to a certain extent, and I like to organize. What the heck was that I was trying to do? I wanna fly. Okay. No reason to go 5 feet, but I did. Alrighty, so there's 72. I did forget 3 barrels here. They are color-coded so we can see what they are. Let's take a look in my box over here. We have, so the common ones are green, the epic ones are purple, and I have some legendary ones, and those are yellow. We're going to open those in just a second, but let's look at our choices here. So when I open the common ones, I will get things such as Berserk, Decap, Blunt Force, Chaos, Convulse. If I want to know what they are, once it is open, I can look at it and it will tell me what it is, what it's applied to, and what it does. So Convulse here, Convulse, can't believe I was saying it wrong, Convulse, goes on your boots and it has a chance to throw your attackers into the air. That's going to do some damage when they fall. Disintegrate. Okay, Disintegrate, you put on your swords and chance to deal extra durability damage to all enemy armor with every attack. Okay, so it's going to tell me what my shard will do. I got those shards by opening these back into my barrel. Okay. Now, let's open these legendaries and see what I'm going to get. So I just click, 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 click. Alrighty, they are all open. They are no longer enchanted. And we can see I got Frozen, Vampire, Critical 1, Angelic, and Empath. Okay, they all do different things, as you can see. When you're also looking at a shard, it has a success rate and a destroy rate. You want that success rate at 100% if you want to guarantee that you can put it on a tool. If that success rate is too low and it fails, it will destroy the item. Let me see if I can come up with some armor here. What would be a good thing? Sure. We will grab a looting sword just for fun. I totally plan on destroying it. I need something for swords. Okay, so we're gonna go with this Ravenous 2, and I picked it because the success is so low. So I have a sword. I have the Ravenous 2 with a success rate of 28%. If I want to put it on a tool, I am going to pick it up, put it over to the tool, and apply it. Oh my goodness. Now, the shard was destroyed, but it did not destroy the tool. That was very interesting. I was under the impression that it destroyed the tool. One of the other things that we can do is, if you look here at my pickaxe, it has Silk Touch and it only has Telepathy 2 on it. I can get another Telepathy 2 shard. I made sure that it was at 100%, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit on how to get those percentages up. But I made sure that it was at 100%, and I can take it and I can add it to my netherite pickaxe, and now I have Telepathy 3. It stacks very similar to the way that books do, but you have to put it on the weapons. I cannot stack shards on themselves like you can with books. You can take 2 power 1 books and then make it into a power 2 without having the tool to put it on. But here, I need to put it on the tool, and I can stack them and make a Telepathy 3 out of those 2 Telepathy 2s, the one that was on the axe and then the one that I had. Also, by doing that and using the custom enchants, it does not use any of my XP points, my XP levels. So, as I said, there's all these different kinds, and you're going to want to customize your armor and your weapons to how you want. I don't PvP, so I don't worry too much about a lot of the things the PvPers do. Like, they'll use lifesteal, they'll use implants, immortal. I got a couple on my stuff, but I don't really use it. Overload is one that they absolutely love, because overload is what gives you the extra hearts. So if you're going to be asking me which ones you should get, it all depends on what you do. And you can always just look at the shard. It will show them to you on the auction house. See, for example, here, tank, it chance to decrease damage from enemy axes by 2%. Now, keep in mind, it says a chance. You never know when this is going to take effect. Okay, so we are going to take a quick look here at the auction house. And you can see there are people selling shards, and what's nice is when it is on auction house, you can see the shard, you can see the name, you can see what it does, what it's applied to, what its success rate is. These things down here, these magic shards, these are what we need to use in order to increase these percentages here. Now, these luminal shards, you, like we just said, you can get with XP or you can get on the auction house. However, these other things here, these magic shards, they only come in the kits from the ranks. So not the yes, in the kits and in their dailies. So as a free to play player, you cannot get these. The only way that you can get them is by purchasing them from another player. So we are going to take some of these and we are going to open them up and see what happens. Okay, initially it looks like prismarine crystals. I know it's not the prismarine crystals because it says on it, epic random magic shards. I'm going to open these up and now they look like prismarine shards. But when I hover over it, it tells me what the percentage is that it will increase. So for example, let's just take this guy right here, my Angelic. Angelic has a destroy rate of 56%. So I can take this 15, I could put it on here, and now it has changed to 41. Let's take this 12, put it on there, 29. How about an 18? Oh, now I am down to 11. Ha 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 ha. Okay. 10 is not enough, and the other ones are a little too high. Let's see what I got. I knew I had an 11 hiding in there. 11% right there. Okay, now when I look at my Angelic, it is up to 100%, and it applies to chest plates. Let me take a look at my chest plate. I have Angelic on my chest plate, so I do not need this. We will just take that and we'll throw it over here with the Angelics. Throw you in there. Okay. Guys, so here I am at NBC Mall, and it is literally like a mall of stores. It's kind of cool, really. Now, I wanted to show you this, though. So you may be coming around and looking at the players' shops, and you will see here they are selling a common luminal shard. It's unopened, and the shop says Echo Shard. So you don't know what you are getting. They are very nice, and they have them on signs, or some other shops will have a sign. These have item frames to show you what it is. But you do have to be careful. If you're buying these from a player at a shop, buy it from a reputable shop, because it is very easy. Like I said, the shop says Echo Shard. This one says Echo Shard, common, epic, legendary. Again, shop says Echo Shard. You have no way of knowing, are you actually getting an Echo Shard? Or are you getting one of these luminal shards that you are looking for? And if you are, what level are you getting? So you want to find a reputable shop that you can trust before you go purchasing these from a shop. That is the advantage of using the auction house over a shop, because in the auction house I can see exactly what I am getting, whereas here in a shop there can literally be anything in this chest. I am not sure, but I have purchased at this shop before, and I am pretty certain that they don't scam people here. So this would be another place to get your shards and to get your magic shards to up your percentages. They got a couple of them. They got the legendary up there. Oh, they got 2 chests full of legendary. I thought they might have been different. All right. So like I said, with the shop, not only you want to read the shop, you want to look around. Are there item frames? This one, for example, over here sells armor. They don't have the item frame. They have a sign. Sometimes there'll be a sign. They'll say luminal shard or something on a sign. So look around and make sure that this is what you are buying and not an Echo Shard. Every Minecraft player is different, and what you want may not be what I want. So for example, let's take a look at my sword here. I have Inquisitive and Decap. Decap was so that I can get the heads of my base mates and my friends, but Inquisitive is so I can get more XP for hunting. Now, would a PvPer be putting Inquisitive on their sword? Probably not. They would probably go with something else. So, it is up to you and what you want. Your specific Minecraft needs. I hope that does shed a little bit of light on it. Oh, and I forgot. How do you get the XP to buy these? You can do it lots of ways. You can get a job. When you're in a job here, you get both XP and money. You've seen that in a couple of my videos. Or you could just do all the other regular Minecraft stuff to earn XP. One of the things I have over here, what I don't have, Demi, is an auto smelter, but I also have the levers so that it hoards XP for when I need it. Be sure to open your daily bundles. There is XP and money in there. And mine some ores. Go to the nether, mine some quartz. Everybody loves quartz. Everybody's building with quartz. Get the XP while you're there. I hope that you guys are enjoying my videos. My name is Crowded T. You can find me on Twitch under Echoes Voice 16. Obviously, you found me here on YouTube, Echoes Voice 16. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. And pop on over to City Warp Tea Time if you want to see me or my shop. And have a great day, and let me know if there's something else you guys want to see. Bye!